We've now officially sorted our strikers position. I am absolutely buzzed in the fact we've got Marco Sau and Adrian Ramos. So it's now time to start focusing on all the other stuff that we need. Main priority is our goalkeeper issue. I want Areola gone. Nobody's offered for him, so it's time that we start offering him as a trade. And we did lose Laporte in the last episode, so we do need to find his replacement. And I want to bring in Mangala. I think Mangala would be a great acquisition for Bilbao's defence. Definitely able to shore up that defence. We get another negotiation from Aston Villa for Friedek, and we said, give us his value, you got a deal. But City, I was quite surprised. They let us go for Mangala without even trying to make us pay more money. They were literally happy with just 8 million, or was it 9 million? Either way, Chelsea, on the other hand, they wanted to play hardball. They wanted a lot of money for Begovic, which you sort of expected. We had an offer for Rico Henry from Bayern Munich, and you know what I'm going to tell them. I'm going to jog on. They're not taking Rico Henry off us. And with Niang, I've had enough of all the offers now, so I'm just simply saying reject all offers. He's not going anywhere. I tried again to go for Thierry Ambrose to see maybe if we could bring him in just to have as another option. But Chelsea did give in. They have let us talk to Begovic about a contract, which is the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to offer him exactly what he wants to see if he can be tempted. Mangala, he's happy to accept. He's now a Bilbao player. So the defence side of things is now sorted. I'm happy with our defence. I think we're good. Unfortunately, City have said to us they want a lot more money for Ambrose. So I didn't want to give him more. I didn't feel as if he was worth that much. So I thought maybe if I offer Guillermo, I do want Guillermo gone. So striker for striker plus a little bit of cash. Maybe they could be tempted. Begovic simply says he loves staying in England, so it's going to be very difficult for us to try and tempt him, but I'm going to do my best. 110k, more than what he wanted, and guarantee that he's going to be crucial. Whoever we're signing is the main guy for our season, so we just got to hope that somebody will be willing. But we got our game. Unfortunately, it's still in the snow, but we're facing Sporting Gijon, or Gijon, I could never pronounce it, and they're in 5th. They're having a tremendous season. Very surprised by Gijon, but they're up there, so we can't take them too lightly. We clear the ball there for a corner, and I believe his name is either Yoni or Johnny. He's going to take it, and, well, it's really not going to come to anything until they nick it back off us, and good save from Marisa Balega, considering that, unfortunately, he's going to be demoted back down to second goalkeeper, which is a shame, but he's going to be our Euro goalkeeper when the Euro season kicks back on. Niang with a great strike there, but it's a good save from the goalkeeper. 32nd minute, DeMarcos is on a run. DeMarcos, what a player he has been for the right back position. We've not really had to worry about our right backs. Our right backs are sorted. Gets the cross in to land over to Niang, and I'm looking at that and thinking that's a penalty. I'm thinking the guy fully takes out Niang, but referee doesn't give it, so we're going to have to keep playing on. Munayin gets a chance here, worming his way through the defence. Blocked by Lopez. Tried to retrieve the ball, but to no avail. The corner that came from that literally ended up with nothing. 90th minute, time's running out, so we've got to try and hope for something. Sau finds Ramos. Easy save for Cuellar. And unfortunately, that was the last moment of the game, and we drew 0-0 with Gijon, which ain't a bad result. I mean, at least we didn't lose. We're sort of getting a little bit of a streak on our hands, so we just got to keep focused on that. But the Begovic deal is stalling, so I wanted to look at the other options we could get. So I thought, why not? Maybe tempt Valdez for a season, see if we could bring him in. But now we're at deadline day. And now we've got to look for those deadline day signings. And I know this is odd that I'm going for these players, but these I'm simply making for one purpose. If the team struggles with the 4-1-2-1-2 formation with the two central midfielders, I want to have an option to switch it to a 4-4-2. But the problem with that, with the team that we've got, we haven't really got that much depth in those positions. So that's why I'm making offers for these players. I want to have a half-decent second team, which is also why I'm going for Dragovic. I want Dragovic to be the new guy to bring in when either Mangala or San Jose takes a knock. So that's my main strategy. We're going with some of these deadline days. I want to bring second options, which is why I went for Barker and Odua. We're going to be looking for some right midfielders later on in the window, but I tried to go for the Wolfsburg goalkeeper Benaglio, seeing if maybe they could be tempted. We do get offers back from our loans for Odua and Barker, and both Spurs and Man City are happy to let them come to us on loan, so I I sent them through. At least we do have some depth. Hull are starting to play a bit hardball. They want 11 million for Dragovic plus Elustonto, which you're asking a lot there, Hull, but we'll think about it. And Wolfsburg and Benaglio, they're just simply asking way too much. They want, I believe it was there, 13 million, I think that was, plus Areola. And Areola, don't get me wrong, has been absolutely crap for us, but we're not letting him go for that sort of money. Again, luckily, Wolfsburg do come to us and say, deal, you got not, we'll let you talk to him. So we're going to try and offer him a deal, see if hopefully he could come to us. But you saw there, Hull are still playing hardball with us. They don't want to let Dragovic go, and Dragovic is now being hunted by Mönchengladbach, so we might need to start kicking in a bit of a higher gear. So I said 9 million plus Elustonto, that's got to be more tempting. 8 hours in the window now becomes 7. And unfortunately, as you can see from the news article there, Benaglio says no. So we're starting to run a little bit closer to the deadline here. We haven't heard any more from Begovic. We haven't heard anything from Valdez. So for the time being, I'm going to bring in Julian Green to bring him in as the right midfield option. And the other one is a youngster named Dalthio, I think. I thought, why not? Let's go to the Portuguese league, which is where, again, I noticed Julio Cesar. You know what? Why not? Bring him in for the rest of the season. It's worth a gamble. Julio Cesar's a decent goalkeeper, but I decided as well to keep an eye on our league, so it's a risk here, but I want to try and do an offer to Villarreal, one of the teams we're competing with for the top 4. Let them get rid of Arianjo, I'll learn his name by the next episode, and give them Areola in return. Loan offer was accepted for Dalthio and Julian Green, so we have our 4 options. We have 2 left midfielders, 2 right midfielders. We're sorted for if we want to change the team strategy. I made a little bit of mistake there. I didn't fully accept the deal, but the deal's now been accepted. Green, Dalthio, Barker, and Ottawa are now all Bilbao players on loan for the rest of the season. I know I'm paying a lot here for Asenthor. However, I need him. I need a top goalkeeper, and we're running down to 5 hours. We're getting desperate. We really need to push that deal through. Again, they said no. They know that we're in this situation, so they're going to bump up the money. We're going to have to do it if we want to bring him in. 5 hours turn into 4. See that Neymar has left Barcelona as well. He's gone to Bayern Munich. And then it happens. The deal is now in the final stages. The money's accepted. It's probably do or die for us. We're down to 4 hours left. 3 hours to go. We need our man. We need him at the squad. And we've got him. Asenthor is now the new #1 keeper at Bilbao. And I'm absolutely happy with that signing. I decided why not at the end. I think maybe we need more of a creative attacking midfielder. So I'm really paying a lot here for Didavi, but I can't trust Thank You. And Munayin has sort of been very flopsy. So 2 hours to go in the window. It's worth a shot. Celta Vigo said yes. They're letting us talk to Didavi, so I've got to give him everything that he wants and a bit more just to push this deal through. And now it's time. Do we make a signing on the last hour of deadline day? Yes, we do. Didavi has moved to Bilbao. Stanku has gone to Celta Vigo. And we have made major signings. We signed Sao, Ramos, Mangala, Ottawa, Barker, Green, Dalthio, Asenjo, and finally Didavi. I think now we've got the squad to take this team forward. So, what better way to test them than against Malaga? They're down in 13th, we're down in 8th. It's time that we start closing that gap to Atletico Madrid, who are on 40 points. We're on 33. We're 7 points back. So, few debuts. Asenjo makes his debut. Mangala makes his debut. Didavi makes his debut. We're still going with Ramos and Niang up top. So, let's face Malaga. Let's get the results. 18 minutes in, Didavi makes his first contribution, wins the ball back. DeMarcos finds Raul Garcia. Raul Garcia over to Beñat. Beñat onto Niang. Niang's going to try and come in on goal. Good save from Kameni. But we do get a corner out of it. I'm liking what I'm seeing in the first 20 minutes from this game. I know we're only showing highlights, but the first 20 minutes felt like a new Bilbao. Look at that, San Jose almost scored for us. It could be a new wave for Bilbao. 26th minute, it's a chance for Malaga. However, Asenjo shows he's got comfortable gloves. He's ready to get down to business with Bilbao. And because of that, the one thing I've seen with him, he seems to be very able to switch it to counterattacks. Didavi, save by Kameni. But it seems as if the distribution power of Asenjo is now starting to turn into counterattacks for us. We get a free kick here. I don't really know what the foul was for, but we hit the bar. No, sorry, I think that was the post. But we look like a different squad. We were coming at Malaga with full brute force. Højbjerg gets the ball here. Lovely little finesse. And we're 1-0 up. Just simply what we deserved. We were terrific in the first half. 48th minute, Malaga, they start to come back into the game. Charles is making a great run here. Not getting tackled by anyone. Back to Charles, and, well, it was close. It was great distribution play from Charles, but unfortunately for them, it didn't end up with a goal. Ramos in the 66th minute is going to try and get through the defence. Can't find it, but he finds Niang. And Niang's going to love running. Ramos keeping his run. And we're 2-0 up. That's 2 goals in 2 for Ramos. No, sorry, 2 in 3. But what a signing he has been. We made our substitutions. Sal came on. Dalthio came on for his debut. And Paslic came on just to shore up our defence. And Ramos is going to win the ball. And look at this counter-attack we can be on. Benyat gets a chance. He's going to hold up the play very well to find Marco Sal, the electric pace man. And he's going to run. He's going to run. Going to find the ball to Raul Garcia. It's a save. Pasalic, it's another save. But look at, I don't know if you may have saw that stat, but we had 8 shots to Malaga's 1. That one was the shot in the 49th minute, which just shows how much we dominated. Ramos does brilliantly here to find Benyat, but it forces another save from Kameni. And that was it, a 2-0 result. The winds have changed. It came in for Bilbao. It's time to get